Good morning in the afternoon. How are we? Was hoping to pick the camera up a bit sooner, but we had a few bits to do, like recoveries. But we're back, we're here. As you've seen in the last one, it's got all my cool brake hoses in, she moves. Do need to have a look at the whole intercooler situation, but we'll have a look at that in a bit. But something cool did come in. If you remember, these shock mounts got made. They go up underneath, boop, and then the shock goes through here, and that's my shock mount. Goes in the van like that, shock goes up through there, and then that mounts to the chassis. But cool. Slight issue. Don't fit. So what we have been waiting for, there we go, waiting for one of these. Now, this here is the spherical bearing that goes in here. I won't push it in all the way, but that goes in there. Do it around that way. That bit goes in there, which then takes up the space. Shock fits. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit, because since these things have been made, we've put a little bit more strength into the notches, so these now don't fit. So I've got to cut a little bit off of both ends. So I'm going to need to obviously take the wheel off, jack it up, put them up, see how much I need to cut off and do so. And then last little bit of welding around there, chuck some paint on them. I officially have shocks again. That was difficult to try and film while you were balancing my pocket. But, as we always do. Hello, Mr. John.
How's it going, my friend?
All gravy. You?
Yeah, all right.
So what are we doing on this, Mr. Jono?
An oil leak again. It's all clean now, but we need to change the gasket between the cooler and housing, and the cooler and block, sorry. So hopefully that's done. Did. And we down a gator and steering arm gator. And then we're going to put an oil filter on him, put some fresh oil, let it run.
And then no more leaks.
And then no more leaks.
Yay!
Touch wood. I don't know. Problem is, when they're all oily like this, you can't find out what's the problem. So you have to fix something and then try again. And then we got 50 gear mods, some wiring, some brake pads.
Oh yeah, 5th gear. Forgot that thing's having a 5th gear mod. I forgot it.
Ready to go back to London.
London town. There you go, there's John all nice and sorted out for the day. That one, finish off that one. And Mr. Dynamo, he's doing a bit more on this one. We won't interrupt too much, but it's just starting to make his way over this way now. So, I'm not sure if it needs a step, definitely needs a rear arch. So that's Dynamo's job. So we'll check in with him in a bit, I think. But, as I did show you, I need to get these shock mounts, or shock plates put in. So I'm going to have to jack this van up, so we can actually get the wheel off. No. I just took it onto the floor. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Now it's sat on the floor and things are happening and progressing. It's nice to sort of see it the way it is. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you did, there's a like button down there. Please give it a like, because it massively helps. The more people that can see it, the more we can keep doing stuff like this. Anywho, I'm going to get this thing up, get that wheel off, and then start messing around with that mounty thing. So yeah, let's get that done. See you with Mo. Ta-da! Up in the air. And can now see this a lot more better. So, shock mount, which goes here. Hang on. But doesn't quite fit. Only just a little bit too big. So what I'm going to do is just cut a little slither off of both ends and get her to fit. Get the ends cut off of these, and hopefully she'll fit a bit more better. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm doing it on this and not on the vise has stuff around it. So, there you go. Just like that. Fits perfect. So all I'm going to do now, get a flap disc on it and just get rid of all the little sharpie edges. And then that one is done. Once I've done that, I'll pick a camera up and we'll see what happens next. So see you in a mo. Well, there we go. I have managed there they are, to cut both of these down and they fit perfect. Just need to get that last little bit of welding done around the outside, and then I can get these bad boys painted. And then once she's painted, get these bearings in and get these sleeves in. Once that's all welded up, everyone's a bit busy at the minute. I'm talking about busy.
Howdy, partner.
The van that is now completed. Just out there. Now this bad boy's here. 5th gear mod. I'm not going to touch anything. Got it all nice and clean. And he's now doing the swapperoo. So, Don's getting that done. I'm going to have a look at a few bits and bobs on that. And Mr. Dynamo is slowly cutting stuff out. There's a coffee over there for you.
Yes, I'm still back.
Di's still got his pneumonia.
Yeah.
Well, that's cut a fair bit out already. Does the step need doing?
No step. No, the step is not bad. No fucking lid.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
And it's with a patching it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, standard really. Never knows the bad. Which is unusual.
Sometimes actually look alright, don't they?
Yeah. This is the bumper bracket going to be replaced.
Before I get back onto that, let's go and annoy John. Oh, we missed the fun bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Let's get him. That's the easy bit.
Ta-da!
Dun, 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 dun.
Like I said, these bad boys are done. They just need to be finished welded. But in the meantime, I can't really fit them just yet. So I'm going to put the tyre back on, drop her down, and I think we should do something with this monstrosity. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So, yeah, drop this back down, put the wheel back on first, then drop it back down, and then do something on there. So we'll do that. See you in a minute. And welcome back. Actually, the next morning, yesterday, got a little bit carried away. Sort of forgot to pick a camera up. But she's back down on the floor. This camera's dirty. Hang on. Go. That's looking a bit better. Right. So yeah, got a bit carried away yesterday. Ended up mounting. There we go. Ended up mounting the bracket for the intercooler. Now I am eventually going to be running a front mount intercooler, but just at the moment is a quick solution just so we can actually drive it and we've got the parts with us. Going to be running that. So unfortunately this doesn't actually have anywhere to bolt it, so I had to bolt it in myself. So I had to do measurements and make sure. Luckily enough, there's a van over there. I was taking measurements from that to this. So this is now in the right place. There's that in. Doesn't quite sit. It will once it's bolted in, but because it's had an engine lift, the intercooler pipe is slightly pushing. I suppose I could cut the other end down actually, but that's in. As you can see, there's a red pipe here, and there's also this one, which John found. Need to cut this one down just below that mark there. That will go on there, and then connect into that one, which also needs to be cut down to about there. And then I will have all the boost. That's the plan anyway. But to make that work, I've got to take this fan out. So we've taken one of the bolts out. There's one down the bottom down there. There's one down here. And then get this fan out. That is the plan. So I'm going to get in here and start taking this fan off. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to actually show you that because of where all the bolts are. So I'll get that off and I'll show you in a minute. See you in a moment. Right, there we go. There's that done. Radiator fan is off. And I have actually cut the boost pipe. That bad boy. She's now cut down and fits a bit better. Now I have also taken that one out just as a bit more clearance. But now I need to try and figure out. I also rerouted the wiring because I had it coming up this side and it wasn't long enough to connect. So put that over there. So now I'm going to have to try and figure out where to cut this so that it will fit onto that pipe. And then cut an ever so slight little bit off of there so that side fits a bit better. And then I have boost pipes. Like I said, this is all neatly ran down here. Hang on. There we go. That's all neatly ran up underneath here, underneath the bracket. Everything's all connected properly. You need to clean these pipes because they're dirty. But that's all running nice. That now fits as it should. All got a bit of slack everywhere, so that's good. Won't be long after that. I'll have to leave. Oh, go pick your kids up. So I'm going to tackle this. I'll pick you guys up once this lot is fitting beautifully. So, well, look at that. All done. Cut. All the clamps are on. Everything's all put in properly. Even got a pod filter. Look at that. And perfect. Doesn't she look good? So now she's now got all her boost pipes. Do need to get that bracket. I think it's in the back of the van, I'm not too sure. But there's that all done. She's got gears, she's got brake, she's got boost, she's got all her vacuum lines, she's got a pod filter that's balanced so don't touch it. I think dash is next. But why not show you what she sounds like? Very pleased. Might need to top up the water, but very pleased with that. happy, happy, happy. Very pleased with that. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be the end because I got stuff to do. Pleased with the progress on this. Happy, happy man. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're loving this thing coming together as much as I am, because she took a lot of very big steps in a short period of time. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and get myself gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.